Hello everyone. Today I want to share a word on spiritual warfare. As I was praying last night, I opened the Bible to Ephesians 6:12, and this confirmed what I was praying last night. And it goes like this, and this is like about the fourth, fifth time that I try to record this video. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers and against authorities and against the powers of this dark world and against the spiritual forces of evil in heavenly realm. There is a 17th century theologian by the name of William Gurnall who wrote several books on spiritual warfare that provides great insights on how to battle spiritual warfare. And there is one quote that he wrote, and it goes like this: in order to fight off the enemy, we have to be covered with the armor of God. Do you know what armor are you wearing? Gurnall emphasized in another one of his quotes that it is not left to everyone's fancy to bring whatever weapons he pleases, and this will only breed chaos. Look closely at the label to see whether or not the armor you wear is the workmanship of God or not. There are many imitations on the market nowadays. Do not dare to call anything that the armor of God, which does not glorify Him and defend you against the power of Satan. As believers, this is important for us to know and understand these days, because we can easily become verbally persuaded or mentally confused into thinking that there are other artificial things that can fend off the enemy. But in reality, the only thing that can have the power to do so is having the shield of faith, which is our Almighty God. A shield is a weapon that covers you in all sides in which the attack tries to permeate your armor. The Roman soldiers used to cover their shields with oil so that when the sun hits it with its rays, it blinds the enemy and deflects the enemy fiery darts. Gurnall states that it is the image of God reflected in you that so enrages hell. It is this at which the demons hurl their mightiest weapon. In James 1 verse 17, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadows of turning. This means that God's light overcomes every shadow because He is pure light and has no shadow. And this is deep and powerful, letting you know that the power of God alone makes the enemy blind. His shine is so bright that no sin or evil can withstand Him. God's shield of faith is that oil that reflects the enemy's fiery darts. Gurnall emphasizes that we must not just confide in the armor of God, but to know and understand that God is the armor, because all of our weapons are only mighty through His power only. God has given us a powerful tool, and that is prayer. Prayer is that Wi-Fi, that internet link that connects us directly to Him. Gurnall states that Satan cannot deny how powerful prayers actually are, and that as the spirit of prayers goes up to God, the enemy defenses go down, meaning that whatever stronghold he was using has been cast out. Gurnall mentions three specific strategies that the enemy uses to withhold our prayers. And the first one, if he can, he will keep you from prayer. If that doesn't work, he will work on interrupting your prayer life. And lastly, if that device doesn't work, he will try to hinder the success of the prayer. That means that he will try to use obstacles and barriers so the prayers doesn't move forward. But you will still get the answer, but it may take a little bit longer. It may take a little bit longer than expected. And this is how important a prayer life is for a believer. Gurnall states that the Christian in prayer comes up close to God with a humble boldness of faith and takes hold of Him, wrestles with Him, will not let Him go without a blessing. There are only a few noble spirited souls who dare take heaven by force that are fit for this calling. And this is telling all believers that we have to approach the throne in boldness and with consistent prayers to fight off all the enemy's attack and also to receive the blessing with so much desire. Today, be encouraged in knowing the shield of faith is God Himself. He's asking you to know what armor are you wearing and reminding you that the tool of prayer is the most effective tool to fend off the fiery attacks on your life. So today, be strong, be bold, and stay prayed up, as this is food for the spirit. God bless you.